Hello, dear friends! Welcome to Dracia's Dragon Den. Today we're playing Outward. This episode is the second part of our third mission for the Holy Mission. In our last episode, I've got this rotten wood, right? Let's check. Oh, compass wood staff. It actually doesn't do that much damage. 12 and 12, 24 damage. Impact 41. And attack speed is not so fast. But it has some damage bonus. That seems pretty nice. Just not sure. Yeah, I think I will put it in the legacy chest. So, I checked it out before, but I can't remember what changes it's gonna make. Does it do frost damage or something? I don't think I used a staff in my previous episodes. Oh, we'll see. Oh, wow. I'm completely out of mana. That's a disaster. Broken Golem Rapier. I fixed it before, but I can't remember how to do that again. There are so many recipes. Got some Firestone and Mantis Granite, right? Yeah, don't need that. Let's go sell some stuff. Get some more money. Hello, sir. Do you have money?
This worries me.
What worries you? I wonder. Oh, I sold him stuff earlier. Wow, everything's so much more expensive. It's not so fun to buy stuff here in Levant. Did I use a lot of great health potion? Yeah, I think it was in my fight with the compass wood guardian. But it's nice that I killed him. Well, if you use spiritual varnish, it was not very difficult actually. But you also need to pay attention to how much health you have left. It's kind of important. Don't need this one. What about other stuff? I think other stuff are pretty essential. No, I'm not gonna sell that. So yeah, looks nice now. I think I will keep my broken rapier. If I fix it, it will look pretty nice. That's why I want to keep it. But I think when I get out, I will try to sleep in a way that I will get tired. It's quite important to have my tired or a very tired status, so I will have my mana regen pretty good. Or else it's kind of a huge problem that I don't have it.
Listen. Oh boy.
Cannon pistol. Ooh, I think that after the price gets better, I will buy the ornate pistol and give it a try. I think in my previous playthroughs, I was just too mean to buy it. I think it's too expensive. And also, I don't think the stats are very good. That's why I didn't get it. Okay, in our last episode, I didn't have enough time to go through all 3 dungeons. So there are like 3 choices Oliel provided. In this episode, we're gonna go to the last one, so Stone Titan Cave. Hello, Noise! How are you? How are you doing tonight?
Can I help you?
Do you have anything interesting? Stone Titan. Yeah, I remember there are a lot of bandits in Stone Titan Cave. So, Poisonous Rag and Dark Varnish, right? Decay damage. Oh yeah, decay damage is pretty good. but I don't have that many. Do I know how to make dark varnish? There are not so many plants. Oh, really good. Ooh. What great things have happened? Don't think I can buy. Oh, I have 4 poisonous rag. Not that many actually, but I don't think it's gonna be a huge problem that I set those enemies on fire. That will help quite a lot too. Grind does lightning and ethereal damage. Oh, resistance is less. How about you? Damage bonus. Stamina costs less. Bring some more great health potion. Don't have that much stuff in storage. Definitely not much stuff. Pearlescent mail. That'd be fun to wear these to fight. Let's check the stats. So what I have is resistance like 13, impact 7. I was studying this girl for a while, then she got dropped and they gave her so many hours she didn't have the time or energy to be. Really? Wow. What a drop. She took a break and she quit her job last week. Oh! It's really good news! So happy for you! Hopefully you two will get together again. Oh, what kind of job was that? She was so busy that she didn't have time to have a relationship. Wow. That's kind of crazy job. Is that for human being even? That's kind of really unreasonable. Bullets are quite essential, feels like. Definitely need to make some more bullets. I was at an airport. She would do 12-hour shifts and had about an hour drive each way. Oh, wow. 14 hours. Yeah, I bet she was probably pretty tired too. Had to sleep a lot. Yeah, definitely. With that kind of job, it's kind of crazy. But it's so nice that she quit the job. It's kind of stupid job. Way too crazy. Distance 10. But then I wouldn't be very fast. Well, it'd be nice to give it a try anyway. It feels like I always wear my bird mask and stuff all the time. Let's have a change of view a little bit. Started doing less and less stuff together. Eventually, she felt bad for trapping. Oh, yeah. Yeah, I think for a couple, it's very important to spend a lot of time together. It's so nice now you can. Yeah, spend a lot of time together. Have fun. Hi, Rufus. How are you? I will take my 10 to sell these. Dark varnish. I don't think I have crab eye here. Yeah, let's put these on. Oh, it's gonna look pretty nice. Oh, looks pretty cool. But I definitely need to change some weapon. I think I will put these back. Oh, I need to fix them when I come back. That's for sure. What about other stuff that I need to take with? Things that can help. Not that much. Use this one and also my Skycrown maze. Cool. Wow, 5 kg. That's heavy. Damage bonus pretty good. Mana cost. Oh, less mana cost. Should I just use the staff? It might be fun. It's long distance too, so I couldn't even visit her on weekends. Oh. And I'm just happy things are back on track. Yes, definitely. It's definitely turning. Start on the good track, right? How do you say it? Phrase. Get back on track. Starting towards the. To be good? Alright. Don't know the phrase. Oh. This combination kind of looks weird. I think I should find something better. Okay, it's not very fashionable, that's for sure. Kinda looks weird. But also, oh, too heavy. I can't put so much stuff in my backpack. Yes, good. It's good that you get what I mean. Great. Yeah, I always wear my Master Trader armor and boots. It's also because I can carry a lot more stuff with me. This one only has 12. I don't think I will get poisoned so often. Don't think I need spiritual varnish actually. Oh, only 1 firestone. It's not that much. Put this back. This one. Yeah, now it's just fine. It'd be fun to use my compass wood, but I definitely want to use my gun. My gun helps a lot when I fight. But if I carry too many weapons with me, I can't put a lot of stuff in my backpack. That's not very fun either. Okay, I don't think I'm very slow, so
Can I help you?
I remember I
This
was
worries me.
told I should get a plant tent and go fix stuff, so I will get tired. Can't remember. Let's just get going. I think I also need to make some more. Oh, I brought this with me. Compass wood. I wonder how much it's gonna help me when I fight. I really don't think I need a spiritual varnish, actually. Let's put it back. So much for preparation before we go. Weather defense, not really. Oh, don't think I need any more. Discipline, yeah. And rage, always helps. Goat varnish, not really. Travel ration, bring some more. Okay. I think there's a little bit more to sell, then we can get going.
Can I? This worries me.
It's like always takes ages before we get going finally. Don't have that much food either. And there's some bullets. Well, we can get some oil when we are outside. Okay, let's get going. I think I feel a bit different when I run around. Yeah, it's kind of slower, right? Stone Titan Cave. Oh, we can get the Sunfall Axe. That's a really good axe. But I never actually seriously used the Sunfall Axe. Oh, during daytime. I think I should eat a cactus fruit. And also try to gather some ingredients for my food, which is kind of important. Oh, still the night music. Yeah, whatever. Sunfall. No. Stone Titan Cave. It's this way, I think. Hi, Myth Deed. Nice to see you here. How are you? But preparation is important. It's the key to survival. Yeah, indeed. Especially for survival game. Before I go to some huge dungeon, feels like I always use 1 hour to 1.5 hours for the preparation. There's just so much to do. Running around back and forth to get things done. Oh, is it that way? Yeah, I think so. And also, I should get to the huge mountain from this way, yeah. There are quite a few huge mountains around. It's kinda annoying, because I can't just climb up the mountain from the bottom. So let's look for some oil. Hi, Konex! How are you? Thank you for coming to my channel! Oh, this guy. This guy doesn't like fire. Maybe on my way back. I'm not sure how much I can carry. There are quite a lot of stuff. Yeah, I'm doing fine. Konex? It's pretty happy. I'm pretty happy playing my favorite game. It's always fun. Especially trying out new stuff. But I think I'm not a very good witch yet. I'm trying to be a better witch. It's difficult because I'm so used to doing the melee attack. Just keep forgetting that I'm a witch, actually. Try to remember to use magic, okay? It's kind of hot here. But I don't think it's time to eat another cactus fruit. Oh yeah, need to drink some water. Magic is a bit more involved in this game. Oh. I think in my previous two yeah, I'm going the right way. I'm easily sidetracked, so I need to pay attention where I'm going. I don't think really magic. Yeah, in my previous two playthroughs, I used to not use magic at all, besides all the boons. I really like all the boons I get around Ori. Every time before a big fight, I used to use all my boons to have a nice buff. But other than that, I don't think I use magic at all. And I think it was totally okay. Magic users are my typical go-to class. Oh. In all the games, Konex? I mean, compared to some other games, you can't just read a book and suddenly fire and shoot from your fingertips. Oh! Yeah, magic I think is kind of a little bit difficult in this game to grasp. There are quite many combinations. I still need to before I fight, I'll think about what I should use and then use it. Also, I'm not very familiar with the combinations because there are so many. Keep forgetting a lot of those combinations. Seriously, need to get used to them. But it's kind of difficult. Oh, did I go to the right? Yeah, it's the right one. But I still want this cactus. Yeah, it's how do you say it? If you go sightseeing here in Eberstar Desert, this one's like you can. Yeah, it's definitely like a big sign for recognizing Eberstar. It's pretty huge. I wonder what happened that it got broken. Oh, I think the story is like because the Scourge attacked Aurai, which is the name of the world in Outward. Wow. I think I got some information on this in my last episode. I can't quite remember exactly the details. I think there was a lake here, but because of the attack or some magic problem, it went somewhere else. I think. Probably buried. Looks like those two hands are where it should be for a statue. And there are more statues. Yeah, I think they're probably... Oh. Wow, I actually didn't pay that much attention before you asked me about it. Huh. Oh, there's a sword and many heads. But these guys look like monks, don't have much hair. Or those are armors on their heads. It almost looks like it could be intact. Yeah, I think so. Whatever happened here before must be epic. It was definitely huge. Oh yeah, I need to sleep for a bit. Oh, this is a tent for wizard. Looks pretty cute actually. Feels like there is magic, but I wonder if these purple light can shield me from coldness and warmth or anything else. It doesn't feel very safe under it. Hello, Pango! Nice to see you here. Yeah, I think the tent looks really nice. Oh, it's too hot? I'm doing pretty well. Pangu, thank you for asking. How are you doing? Hello, Snow White. Heart you back. Ambush is quite big. Oh, yeah, there are like a lot of bugs and everything around. I think I need to do something about being so hot right here. Oh. This is kind of a little bit problem for having too little mana. But one way to find out, I suppose. Even sleeping is an adventure in this game. Yeah, you can get attacked when you sleep in this game. How to do about this? Okay, drink and also some more cactus. It might help. Not that much actually. What to do? What to do? I really want my mana to come back. Oh, let's give it a try and see how it works out. So I can just guard for... Oh, that's really hot. Maybe I can get inside Stone Titan Cave and also sleep. How about that? Then it wouldn't be too hot. I think inside the cave it's like neutral kind of temperature. Unless you're in a cave that has lava in it or in Antique Plateau. Let's check how tired I am right now. 73%. Oh. Oh, okay. I got a mana back. Nice. Let's get inside the cave. Mask dungeons are mostly neutral. Yeah, I think so. Like, is it here? Yeah, it should be here. Okay. before getting inside the cave, let's drink some bitter spicy tea. There are quite many bandits inside. I think most dungeons are neutral, unless it's like really huge. And there are some kind of special, not special effect, but it's like in Antique Plateau, there is ice, and also some parts they are producing a lot of golems. It's super hot. Let's check. Oh yeah. So maybe I can sleep a little more on the guard. If I kill one of the bandits, then I can use magic to make a companion for me. That would be pretty cool. Oh yeah, talking about magic, Pangu. I remember, I think, right, when we met in the game, you told me how to get my mana back using the spells like Reveal Soul and a Spark. Base of the Ancient has both hot and cold. Oh, yeah, indeed. Ice, and also there's like a lot of lava inside. I don't like that place. Have to be careful all the time. Oh yeah, necromancy. You can definitely do that. I tried it once, then I totally forgot about it. It's fun to do so. I put... Oh yeah, I did. Poisonous rag, and let's look. Anyone here? Knock knock. Left, right. Anyone here? Oh. Hello. Did someone shoot at me? No? Okay. It was so dark, I couldn't see anything. Okay, where's my backpack? Ah! Okay, it was you, right? Where's my backpack? Maybe it's not here, right? Okay, this is not right place. Uh-oh. I'm so good at looting my backpack. Yeah, is it here? It's so dark, I can't see anything. Yeah, let's put it back. My specialty, okay. Let's get the gun back. If you pay attention to dungeons and even in the wilds, there are a lot of skeletons laying around ready to be harvested with reviews. Oh, but oh, okay. The bodies don't need to be fresh. I thought I have to kill them first, and then they're fresh. Then you get a soul from them. So, like, if they're dead a long time ago and they are skeletons, I can still get soul from them? Oh. Oh. Oh, there's that person right here, so... Oh. There are two of you. Ah. Oh, oops. Oh, you're right here. Nice. I think I'll get a skeleton from here. But since I have so much mana, then I should use my runic magic. This side. Yeah. Light is... yeah. Green and blue. Then I should have some protection. Oh, loot. Forgot about it. Okay, yeah. Not familiar with magic still. So, review so here. And then it was like Conjure, right? Yeah, this one. This one has soul. Oh, nice. Oh, hello. Nice. Oh, necromancy indeed. Okay, let's get some protection here. Sometimes bandits don't drop so. Yeah, sometimes they're soulless. I think some of my neighbors wouldn't drop souls either. They don't have souls. Probably not. Hmm. That's kind of scary. They don't have souls. Okay, I think it's gonna make things easier this way. Oh, don't have much mana. Do I have any food to help me with mana? Maybe some more drink? Drinky drink? Endure is very powerful if you're going for mages because it gives you a chance to distract the enemy. Yeah, I know, right? I just keep forgetting about it. I got it such a long time ago, then I was not using it. Hello, come with me. Ooh, I think it's... Who's here? Oh, oops. Yeah. Fight! Beat him up. Duh. Yeah. Good. Nice. So much easier this way. Oh, there's another one. Get my gun ready and shoot at him. Of course. Ooh. Yeah. Just like that. Nice. I really appreciate your help, skeleton. Don't think I want this or the arrows. They're not very helpful. The conjured skelly is sturdy too. Yeah, they're really good. It's pretty nice. This sword, what about you? Interesting? No? Okay. Should I get a new one? I don't think so. I think there are like 5 stones I need to read. Is there any around here? No. I think I come inside from this entrance. There's nothing. And shall I go this way first? Yeah, why not? Ooh, let's get a gun back. Kinda important to have it. But you can't make it make the skeleton hold your back. Indeed, it would be really handy if the skeleton can just hold back for me. That would be really nice. Oh, I used to have like another character. Oh, not just another, a few characters. Hold my bag. We have agreed Elat's own inside wind must punish his arrogance. We shall turn his soul against him, and should it judge him unworthy, it will become a scourge upon his very being. Ooh, nasty. Palladium. It looks purple. Is it because I have a minion that is purple? If I'm going this way, then I would jump down. So I think I will go to the left side, right? I guess this is left side. I'm not very good with directions, that's for sure. Hey, come here. Faster, a little bit. I think there are enemies this way. No loot? Okay. Oh, there are still more places to go. How about we go up here? Is this an entrance or do we come back here again? Okay. Oh yeah, here. Second one. We dare not strike at Elat through ordinary means. It would make a martyr, right? Martyr out of him. Only a threat from within can slay the man. We must guarantee his death and destroy his legacy at the same time. Ooh, sounds super evil. You bad people. What about this? Oh, this is another entrance. Yeah, I think last time when I was playing co-op with 17, we came inside the cave from this side. Oh, I think the skeleton doesn't last very long. So let's try to go a bit faster. Is there anything interesting here? Did that just make a turn right here? Oh, there's some goody goody. Yay! Should I jump down or maybe we should go back inside? Where's my skeleton? It disappeared. Oh no. Let's make another one. Where are all the dead bodies? Oh, I can loot it. Oh, okay. There's nothing interesting. Sure. Oh, this is so cute. When loot summoned ghost. It's not very good stuff to loot. Let's go downstairs and find another body. Do I have enough mana to... Let's see if the Ice Witch has a soul. Oh. Fresh body. Oops. Do you have a soul? I hope you have a soul. Now I really hope my enemies all have souls. Thank you so much. Go next. I'll have to switch to mobile, so in lurking, I will go, yeah, sure. Thank you so much for coming to my channel, Deed. Definitely to get my gun back. Ooh. I really like the Ladium shield. It looks so cute. The beautiful sun. Looks really nice. But I don't actually use shield, actually. Let's say actually twice. Big drop of sweat. Pouch overweight. Why would I... Oh. Guess I can drink something here. And also need to wrap up a little bit. I looted. Can't remember. Oh, it's almost full, my backpack. Annoying, there's so many things I want to loot. Don't think I need 2 lantern, actually. Anything else? Oh yeah, your soul. Oh, okay. Need your soul too. Have a soul, have a soul, have a soul. Oh yes, you do. Have a soul. Nice. Can I use conjure? Oh. Oh. Another one. Nice. Let's go. Skeleton. Oh, this elemental. Okay. It wouldn't be a huge problem anyway. Let's use a ice rag and shoot at it. Gotta do it fast. Cause it's kinda annoying if you don't do it fast. Yeah. Uh-huh. Yeah. It's not a problem anymore to kill you after I get a gun. This gun is so nice. Okay, where's my backpack? Okay, it's here. Why do you not have a soul? Yeah, I don't think I have yet encountered any bandit that doesn't have a soul. They're very bad bandits. Okay, oh yeah. But they actually all have a soul. So it's working out pretty nice. Anything to loot? Ooh, back here. Give me good stuff. Okay, it's a pot. Maybe I should just throw it away. I think it's so funny and cute. You can use the cooking pot to make a helmet, and it looks seriously hilarious. Maybe I should give it a try just for funsies. It looks super cute. Okay, skeleton. Let's get going. Anything to loot on the other side? Doesn't seem so actually. Let's go downstairs. There's so much fire here. So I think I have read 2 mana. Oh, was it like this the first time I was here when I was not in a quest? What was this one? Oh, can't remember actually. Maybe there were. Okay, this is the 3rd one. The acolytes we recruited from the Dark Leech of the marsh suggested the use of corruption in our spell, for it rots all life it touches. It's twisted. Influence will serve as the perfect instrument of Ilat's doom. Oh, they're scheming against my god. Very nasty, must say. Brutal Great Mace. It's okay, but maybe it's not okay. Palladium Sword, I think I can sell it for quite a pretty penny. And also it has lightning damage. But Brutal Great Mace, I can't quite remember how much I can sell it for. Don't think it's very... As much as I want to stay and listen to you. I'm still recovering from my first... Oh, COVID shot. And I need to lie down. I will be back if you were still streaming. Of course! Go have a good rest! Thank you so much for joining me for my adventure, Konex. Really looking forward to talking to you more. And have a really good rest. I hope you will feel better very soon. So let's drop it. Oh, this weapon seems pretty solid. Brutal Great Mace. Got my 2nd shot today too. I'm kinda numb. Numb. Do you mean your body or your mind or your soul, Pengu? Or all of the 3? I got my first shot like in the end of June. And I will take my 2nd in, I think it's the end of August. Hope I'll be fine. I keep hearing like people not feeling well after especially the 2nd shot. It was kind of okay after my first. Oh, so it's gone. No. I want my minions to carry things for me. I don't think I need 9 actually. That's quite a lot. 6 is pretty good. The Brutal Great Mace is the best challenge of every outward player. Really? It can be sold for a good price, around 60 or 90. Oh, wait, so much. Oh, you mean challenge in this way? Yes, indeed. How heavy is it actually? Oh, 9. Wow. Okay. I don't think I need Desert Tunic. Let's break it apart. Desert Tunic. And make some boat rack. I think I can carry it now. But I don't need a pot actually. I don't need 2. Anything else I can just drop. I don't think so. I'm greedy. I just want everything. I'll take it. Just take it for now. We'll see what happens in the future. Higher level 17 to carry stuff for 1 gold bar per Can you wait? Sounds like decent drop. Cool. Well, of course I want to hire him, but I'm afraid he's just gonna take the stuff and run away with them. He's fast. Definitely the loot goblin. I don't think I can go downstairs anymore. I should get another skeleton with me. Okay, anyone else who has a soul around here? I killed quite a few earlier, I think. Should just get them out. Oh yeah, yeah, there are quite a lot of people here. So I'm afraid I have to borrow you guys' soul. Oh, wow. Okay, this one, the one on the right side, doesn't have a soul. You're soulless. Not enough mana. Drink, drink, drink. Where is my? I don't have a mana drink. No. Uh-oh. I don't think it would be enough time if I sleep again, right? I hope the soul is still here after I sleep a little bit. Borrow some, yes. Rip indeed. So annoying. Oh, 100%. Then I'll guard for... Ooh, tired. Nice. Then I have my being tired state, so I will have more mana, better mana regen. That would be pretty good. Hungry, tired, and thirsty. Okay, drink and eat then. Don't have that much food with me. Kind of problem that I need to solve. My bread is kind of fresh. I think marshmallow and tartine is gonna go bad soon. Probably just drink another one. And my health doesn't seem very nice, so let's bandage up. Get a mana regen passive or get more mana reduction. Oh, I should do both. I have the outfit for mage. Then when I came to Winterberg, I forgot to take it with me. Oh, soul's gone. Does it? Do you think the soul goes back to its body or it just disappeared? I have no idea. Let's try it again and see if I can get a soul. Oh, then now he has a soul. Oh, okay. They both have souls, I think. It's just it reveals only one. Oh, nice. Okay, great. Let's jump down. Hello, Panda. I've been lurking. I got 3, so I think there are 3, right? Can't quite remember. Is my skeleton getting downstairs with me? Not sure, actually. Can't see it there. Maybe I can jump a little bit. I don't see my skeleton following me. Is it too stupid that it can't jump? Oh, it's sort of getting downstairs. I remember there's a captain here. I think I should get some protection at least. My protection. And my skeleton, you're not downstairs? Jump. Jump from this side. Oh, okay. I guess it's too stupid to jump downstairs. Can I use some other magic? Oh, I think it's an ice switch. Oops. I was trying to go to the other side. That's annoying. And my skeleton's not downstairs. Okay, now it's my turn. Yeah, my turn. I think I should get my gun back. Did they actually get to hurt me? Whatever. I don't think it matters that much. Oops. Not this time. Yeah. So, oh, backpack, right. Get my gun prepared, and I think I need you guys so, because my skeleton is a bit too dumb. Get downstairs from upstairs. Oh, that is hilarious. Oh, overweight. This is not something I want to see. Have a soul. Yes, you do have a soul. Good. I like it when you guys have souls. Nice. Let's go, skeleton. What do you have here? Oh, quite a lot of stuff. Mist potion, yes. Firestone, okay. I think I hear the armor from the skeleton ruffling. Oh, okay. It's just you. Okay, you can do it, skeleton. I believe in you. Yeah, nice. Good skeleton. I think I'll take the travel ration. Oh, you don't have much good stuff. Go, go, skeleton. So, I can shoot at you. And you're on fire. Skeleton, go get him! Go get him, skeleton. Okay. You're not fast enough. Oh, what? You're fast. Skeleton's not fast enough. Ooh, jerkies. Nice. Sword, iron sword. Nah, not so good. You're a very good skeleton, but I do wish you can run a little bit faster. That would be a lot more helpful, you know? I think the skeleton spends too much time trying to follow me, so it's not very fast. Hello, Seven, how are you? Mage with a gun build does sound fun. Yes, it's super fun. I really like it. The gun I have is the... Oh, I need to fix it, I guess. Obsidian pistol. It does fire damage, more than 20. Was it 48 too? Or... it's not only 20 because I use it too much and I haven't fixed it. So it does less damage right now. But usually it's much better than this. And also I imbue the gun with the cool boon, so it does even more damage. And also I use this skill, Frost Bullet, which requires the cool boon. So together they do quite a lot of damage. Pretty good. So, oh, the fourth one. Nice. It will take 20 nights to channel the immense reserves of raw mana that our spell will require. 4 of us have agreed to be the vessels of that power. Their sacrifice will not be forgotten. Scheming bad things, trying to hurt my god. Better kill all of you guys. Oh, another. Shrimp. I still haven't gotten the recipe for making the... Let's see. Endurance potion. That's a nice combo. I hope they make our... Yeah, definitely. It's been quite a while, right? Since the Three Brothers DLC released. So is there another DLC or Hour 2, or what are they doing? I wanna know. Oh, just feel so. Just can't wait. And there's no news, can't find anything. What? What? It dropped. Okay. Maybe I should. Oh, yeah. So I wouldn't lose any health. My skeleton. You're a good skeleton. Oh. Where is that desert captain? I think it's around this way, right? Yes, he is. Hey, skeleton, work time. Wow, you're fast. So, worky worky. Duh. Don't just stand there. Start working. What? What? Okay, I guess it's like the captain's a bit too fast for him. That's why he's not working properly. Okay. Oh, it's gone. That was not very convenient time. But okay, I can deal with the captain myself with no problem anyway. I've heard rumors from other streamers, that the studio will still work on 2 other expansions. Yes, I suspected so. Because there are like so many more cities on the map of Aurai. There seriously should be a lot more DLCs. As much as I want to have and play Hour 2, I still want more DLCs. I think they will be really fun. Was it 8 people? Who made it? Oh, it's 9 because it's 9.studio. It means there are like 9 people in the team who made the game. So few people made such an epic game. That's insanely amazing. It take a while. The love they put into this game is noticed. Yes, very much. And it's insanely noticeable, definitely, for sure. I love this game so much because I noticed that. Oh, too heavy. On a walk. Yet to be confirmed. Yeah. It would be so nice if we can have a lot more DLCs and also Hour 2. Way too greedy. I don't think it actually makes sense to get a skeleton from the captain because I'm going to talk to Ollier. But I'm not sure it's a connected cave or not. Oh, you're out? And I carry so much stuff. Oh, hello? Then I guess I do. Just in case he's not out yet. Okay, let's get some help. Yes, you have a soul. I'm very happy that you have a soul, my friend. Oh, was I too far away from it? Okay, I'm close now. So yeah, now I got it. Good. Giants are weak to frost damage. So let's drink drinky. And guess what food to eat? Marshmallow and tartine and some jerky, I guess. Why not? And use my rag. And definitely need to take off my backpack, it's so heavy. Oh, way too greedy. Got too much stuff here. I've got some nice help. Ooh. Yeah. Nice. Good. Oh,
I think we've really hit it big.
where's my backpack?
Something terrible happened here. I can sense it in the air.
And I found this tablet. It's in the old language. I can't read it. But right there, that's Elat's name in the text, I think. Damn it. If only we could read the text. We read the rest. Do we know anyone who can translate this?
Let's take this back to Monsoon.
I'm positive someone can get it done there. I'll meet you back there. Oh, the Sunfall X. Where's my backpack? Better get it back. It goes so much easier than I remembered. I think I drop it here. Yes, nice. Thank you so much, Skeleton. You're a good help, and I'm so slow. Well, I guess we're going back to Monsoon. Hopefully I can finally get my Radiant Wolf Sword in this episode. I'll be super happy. Oh, okay. Can I move? Wow. I'm sprinting. This is totally sprinting. Okay. Palladium Sword. Steel Saber. The thing is, it's not very difficult to kill the enemies right now, so I don't need that much buff. I think I can sell Iron Halberd for 300, right? Can't remember exactly how many silvers I can sell them for. But Steel Shield, 60 silvers? Oh, Jesus, I don't want to drop anything, actually. They're all pretty good stuff. Okay, this is quite a sweet problem. Is there more? Yeah. Oh, no, no, no. Oh, no. This is way too slow. Skeleton? Help? Can you just help? Help me to carry my stuff. Okay, Steel Saber. Can't quite remember how... This one's definitely heavy. And Steel Saber, maybe not. Oh, these are silvers. I don't want to drop them. So annoying. And all my 3 circles are just fine. Okay, yeah, it's the right place. Good. Oh, definitely need to get my Sunfall X. Oh, another special weapon. What? Take, yeah. Even more stuff, okay. I think I'll take you, and you too. Still kinda too heavy. Oh, so many stuff here. Oh, and also I have to go all the way back, right? Is there another way for me to get out of the cave? I think there are like a few entrances and exits in this cave, but it was quite a long time ago that I was here, so I can't quite remember how to get out. Maybe this way? Or here, probably. Oh yeah, indeed. Nice. Oh, I guess it's not too bad. Not very far away. At least I don't need to go all the way back to the entrance that I get into the dungeon to get out of here. So, not too bad. Oh, now silver time. I don't think I'm super far away. Okay. Oh, it's just instinct to get more stuff. Although I really shouldn't. Hmm. Oh, it's this side. If I don't have so much stuff in my backpack, will I be able to go upstairs? Oh, I can. Nice. Oh, oh, go, 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 go. Phew. So, Lavang. Ah, here is the entrance to Ebersar. So we're not so too far away from Lavang. But on the other hand, if I have everything I need, I can just go back to America Forest directly. That is not too bad either. But it's fine. We're quite near to near to Lavang. Not too far away. I really like the walled garden. It's so beautiful. And also what is so shiny on the left side? Feels like there's some lightning. In that area, is it the obsidian beast with those two firemen? I don't quite remember. If they're shining, then probably it is them. Oh, probably sharks, yeah. Oh, okay, I think that direction is the wind tower, I think. And there are usually a few sharks swimming around in that area. Oh, might be too high up right here. Go down. We're almost home, and we can sell all those. Hello, 17. How are you? Did you have a lot of fun from camping? Don't. Oh, okay. I'm just fine. Good. I just always feel I just always feel stupid that I lose health by jumping from somewhere high up, and it's like the most stupid thing to die from doing that. Hmm? How come? What's going on? 17. Almost home. Uh-oh. Don't crush your valuable in the backpack. That's look This looks nice. Working so hard going back home. Amazon is using epilator. Oh, wow, look where I'm going. Uh, what's epilator? Is she shaving your arms and legs or something? Hmm. Well, I have so many endurance potions. Just drink it. Indeed, poor guy. Almost home. Right there, and you're looking forward to getting so many silvers. Really nice. Just go for the silvers. It's the best. Quite many uphills that I have to run through. Oh, what? You too? Didn't see them. How did they get out? Where did they come from? Yeah, it's one of those that pull the hairs instead of, oh, cutting them. Oh, that is not gonna be very pretty. Why is she shaving your arms and legs, though? Preparing for the makeup stream? I thought she is only gonna put makeups on your face. Ew, now we're back. Oh, sweet, sweet burden on the back. Oh, you hate the hair on your body? Oh, I don't have much hair on my body, so I guess I don't quite know why they are so annoying. You better have the money.
Can I help you? This
I like
worries
that
me.
line. So funny. Oh, 288. Palladium sword. I don't know. Can I put some enchantment on the sword? Or can I put it in the legacy chest? I see some players use it, and it looks better than this. I think I can do some enchantment or something. Oh, really? You think your hair is disgusting? Maybe I can sell one set and keep the other. Just for my collection. I don't actually need that much money. I brought you back from so far away and just like 9 silvers? I'm seriously hurt. Sell. Oh, you hurt my feeling, Iron Halberd. Emerald and ruby and also sapphire. Well, I don't think I need to have 2 sets actually. 110 bag is overrated. Oh yeah, I think in one of your streams you said you never got the 110 backpack, right, Panga? And you changed your mind because does it mean like you're not gonna get it? Well, it's still a bit better than all the other backpacks. I think the others like they don't look good, and also you can't carry much stuff with them. Giant kind halberd. Oh, okay. What was the one that I got from the giant that can sell for 300 silvers? Really can't remember. Okay, he doesn't have money. Much silver, so let's go find another shopkeeper. Oh, chef.
This worries me.
He has some money. Not that much. Okay, let's change back to goat bars. And I don't need two. Anything else? Definitely keep the Sunfall Axe in my collection. It's really nice to have. Okay, earned a whole lot of money in Levant, and we're going to back to Monsoon for the sword. For my sword. 600. Okay. You've got 8, and it's just fine. Yeah, I think the 110 backpack is definitely pretty good. Well, I don't think insulting him changes his mind. 17. Yeah, of course, you can't leave precious loot goblin. Yeah, mobility better than utility than space. Yeah, I guess. But still, it's important to carry as much stuff as possible. Very important. Anything else to do in Levant? Well, I don't think so. So let's check out our bags and move things around, and then we go back to Monsoon again to get our lovely sword. Okay, so if I'm going back, then yeah, I think after my third quest, I will go to Harmattan. I'm not sure if there's enough time. Someone called the Forge Master. Okay, so there is probably enough time for me to kill another big boss in Antique Plateau, so I don't fail my big quest for now. Mobility, utility, and space. If I'm traveling, so definitely bird mask and also my master trade garb, of course. And I will take Grand with me. I think I have one in Monsoon, Rare Claymore. So anything else that I need to take with me? Well, I think I'll put back all the food. They're just gonna go bad anyway. There's no point to take them with me. And also gravel beetle and all the nuts. I think I'll take this one with me. It's not gonna go bad this fast. All the other things, don't think it's very necessary to bring with me. Oh, this is a lot of firestone. But I think I do want to keep them with me, actually. Okay, put back everything. Needle tea, soothing tea. And put this one back to star mushroom. Well, I'm doing fine, pretty happy playing Outward 17. Oh yeah, I think I asked you how your camping went. So did you have a good time with Mamazon and the kids? Just chilling at home for now, maybe streaming later. That sounds good, Pengu. Do you like the game that you played yesterday? What was it called? Something... Can't quite remember. Oh yeah, XCOM 2. Do you like it? Well, first time I saw you, how to say it, like yesterday when I tuned in your channel, I really thought it was like the game that is similar to Call of Duty, and you team up with some other players online, and you fight with the other team. Oh, definitely some more travel ration. Yeah, I think I need 4 to get out of here. So much more expensive. Okay, mostly I want to bring all my... Oh, I think... Oh, it's not this one. I can do the Legacy Chest transformation. But I will keep all my weapons. Wow, this is a lot of stuff. But now I think Oh, I'm not putting it back actually. I'm taking them with me. So... Don't need to bring this many. Yeah, and I'm for 10 kg. Everything else I'm able to actually bring with me. So yeah, nice. And oh, put these back. Oh, need to fix my weapons a bit. So they're not hurt much. Good. So we only fix our gears a little bit, then we go back to Monsoon and get the sword. Hello, Drakes. How are you? And hello, Molly Berry. So nice to see you too. I'm at the summer cottage now. Oh, but camping was nice. Oh yeah, I remember 17 you said you are gonna have some summer vacay time at a summer cottage with your friends, right? So good to see you too, Molly. How are you doing? Yeah, I think I brought the travel ration. It's so cruel that you run all the way to the gate and then you suddenly find out that you don't have your travel rations with you. It's like, no. Definitely like pulling hair kind of situation. Which is not so fun, I assure you. I think it happened a few times. Well, I'm really good at forgetting about things, so there were definitely quite a few, way too many times that I forgot about it. Only found out I don't have enough or don't have travel ration at all at the gate and have to run all the way back to get it again. That was so not fun for sure. But this time I do have the travel ration and also 4. Well, I think before we are able to lower the price for, well, everything in Levant, there will always be 4 travel rations needed when we need to cross the border. I can't actually remember if it goes back to 3 travel rations after we fixed it. Wow, that was close. I was almost pressed the wrong button and eat one of the travel rations. Okay. That would totally defeat the purpose. Are you back, Molly? And I'm pretty happy too, playing Outward. Is this the right way? Is this the right way? Okay, a little bit not the right way, but now it is kind of the right way. Getting sidetracked. I really like the heart emote you have. So many beautiful hearts. It's really pretty. And definitely my favorite is the... I think it's a strawberry, right? Or odd berry. I think it's strawberry. Strawberry drink. Oh, this is like the best 2-in-1. You can just drink the strawberries. Fruits and juice. Super yummy. Oh, you have the map, Pangu? The strawberry drink emote is such a nice design. Really cute. Yet it's simple. It's very simple but effective. Very good thinking. There are a lot of great things. They're like great, but and also not very difficult. But yet, all the others didn't think of it. I guess like it requires some really good creativity to connect the dots and make great things. Drew Bird. I'll get you next time when I'm here. Well, the Stone Titan cave is definitely easier than I thought. Pretty good. Molly wanted a bear emote. That is what I came up with. Many tries. Yeah, but it came out really great. You're still staring at... Oh, you're not staring at me. I think I saw you before I went to Lawang. Hello, dude. How are you? It's very good thinking about emote. And like, it's a perfect fit for summer. I think visual effect is like, how to say it? My English is not so good. Oh, it's so annoying when I try to express how I can't don't have enough vocabulary to describe like how I feel about the drink. It's like you saw the emote, you feel like you can see the sunshine and eating strawberries, but also drinking something cold. But with the emote, you can just do two at the same time. You have had a strawberry beer, really? I know how that is. Yeah, not having the words. It's like you have the feeling, but you don't know how to describe it precisely. Welcome back to Berg. I really like the music in American Forest, but I think I like it a little bit less now because I seriously spent way too long time in American Forest in my first playthrough because I like it too much. I guess that really defeats the purpose of staying here for too long.
How can I help you? You have my thanks. How can I help you?
Do I have anything to sell? Not really. Oh, do I even need to come back to Berg actually? Oh yeah, I think I wanted to check if I need to bring anything here with me in the backpack. There might be something I want to. Oh, you guys are waiting for me. Still on fire, but I don't think I can use it right now. Golich Maze. If I go back to Monsoon, I don't think I will come back to Berg soon. Like, I really want to see if I can get the Raslich armor set this time. So, yeah, we'll see how it works out. Red Lady's dagger, yeah, definitely bring it with me. My beautiful collection. Shaklung and the stuff. Ooh, these are a little bit too much stuff. Not sure if it's able to. If it's possible for me to bring everything. Oh, really heavy. Need to run quite a lot, actually. Marble halberd. I don't think I can do anything about it. Okay, let's leave these things here. And put a lot of stuff in my pockets. Maybe some keys too. And these. Oh, there's some more still. Life potion. Oh, almost there. Other things, I don't think it's... I only have 10 gold bars. I really thought I had more. I guess it's not that much. Crab eye seed. And if I drink a little bit, then it's totally fine now. Nice. I think I got everything. Yes. Let's buy some travel ration and then get it going. Going back to... Oh, come on. Seriously. There's the invisible wall here. I feel that I forgot about something. Oh. Where did I make the... I think I made an armor using... Oh, that was in Lavang. Darn it. Totally forgot about it. Okay. Typical. Do you have travel ration? You don't? Okay. I think you... Oh,
Want to buy something?
you should have it. 3? Okay, let's get going. Oh, I'm so far away from... nah. I have been away from Monsoon for such a long time. Pretty happy to go back to Monsoon again. I really like the music in Monsoon, but not so much about lacking of sunshine. Feels like so shadowish in Monsoon all the time. Even during daytime, it still looks kinda dark. Don't quite like it when it's so dark. I remember there are many bandits along the way here. Maybe they like traveling too or something? Don't think I need you, and I can't sell you for much silver. It's a little bit annoying that my Lockwell passive is gonna go away when I change the map. We look at each other, friend. I don't need your horn, so don't need to be worried about it. Not gonna attack you. Do I have the tartine? Not really. What about water? Yeah, now it's better stamina. Keep going. It's funny when I try to look for butterfly. Oh, I can go already. Okay. Nice. Yeah, when I try to look for butterflies, then I can't find them. When I don't need them, I can see them everywhere. Hello, Hollowed Marsh. I'm back. Bag is still overweight. I wonder what it is that is weighing me down. Definitely not the money. Gold bars are always good. One thing that is super impressive in Hollowed Marsh is that like these desert bandits, they respawn ridiculously fast. Okay, I think you guys are weak to spiritual varnish. I don't have any spiritual varnish. So what to get? Well, let's go back for now. I will come back for you guys later. I think I only need to go back to Monsoon and also talk to Ollier. Vital Sword. Nah. Vital Sword is not very useful. Little bit too heavy. Oh, there is actually something to eat. Can I learn? Oh, I have learned both of them. Okay, sure. I think my backpack is not too heavy. It's totally fine. Oh yeah, and also I want to get the other... I don't remember the name of the backpack. Yeah, you have to go talk to the ghosts 5 times after going through Spire of Light. Yeah, definitely need to go through Spire of Light. I I think I will do the more dungeons after I come back from Antique Plateau. Oh, you swords everywhere. That was my third most favorite couple today. Who are the first two? Oh, beautiful music. I really like the music. Yet this is another, I guess, example for really lack of words to describe how great the something is. Shall I go? I'm pretty good at getting lost already, and especially in monsoon, because there are like so many small islands. I think you guys are kinda annoying, so let's get rid of you guys. And my beautiful wind. And you two are... Ooh. You two don't like fire, right? Hello, Soar! Come back with me! Let's go! See the beautiful circle? Ta-da! Hello! Goody goody for you too. Three hits. Okay, not too bad. Nothing interesting. Nothing interesting either. Yeah, I think I was talking about how much I don't like the monsters here in. Am I going back? Not really. Or oh, hopefully it wouldn't take too long. Right? Who are the first two? Indeed. Ah, first and second are blood relation. By the way. Oh, okay. Then it makes sense. Then it's okay. Very much acceptable. Okay, trying to find my way back. Okay, this is difficult. I'm back from those bridges, and then I'm going this way. Feels like I'm going back to those two lightning monsters here. Or am I? Oh, this is Spire of Light. Um. Oh, okay. Oh, yeah. I guess this is the this is the right way. Just those monsters are there. I think they are weak to ethereal damage, but I don't have anything. Sparkly magic, yeah. I like the seed rolls. They're really nice. I didn't like when I took my third breakthrough point. I didn't choose the blood seed roll, or else I can put three together, and it's gonna be even more impressive. Okay, you two. Maybe circle would be pretty nice too. They're very easy to kill, like surprisingly easy to kill if you use ethereal damage to on them. Let's give it a try and see if the trap will go away if I sleep around here. How difficult is it to play in Outward without magic? Not difficult at all, I would say. Because this is the first time I play as a mage in Outward. The first 2 playthroughs, I didn't use much magic. I only used boons. So when you go to Conflux Mountain and exchange for magic, you can just get a 1 point, like the lowest possible. As much as needed for using your boons. It's like the Rage boon and also the 5 boons you collect from all over Aurai require some mana, so you have to have mana. But if you wanna use melee, I think it's totally fine. You don't actually need magic. And also I just think like all the boons are pretty good buff, but it's not like really necessary. You can get all those buffs from potions and also all the food, so it's totally fine. Just carry them in your backpack. You can definitely go without magic, and there are so many skills and melee weapons you can choose from. Definitely okay without magic. It's just I didn't use magic before, so in my 3rd playthrough, and especially because I'm joined the Holy Mission. Holy Mission's more towards you, like the factions, more like a mage kind of faction, because the special rewards you can get exclusively from different factions is I think I can't remember what it is actually, but it helps with magic or mage. That's why I go with mage this time. Make magic look easy, it's very impressive. I think that's more like maybe those enemies are not very strong. And also I got some practice. I was like really horrible in the beginning. That's why I gave myself the title Worst Witch of the West. I guess now I'm better than that. So, well, it's going towards the right way. I'm happy about it. But still, like, there are so many different paths you can go towards if you choose to be a mage. There's like a Hex Mage and Runic Mage, and you can use Sigils, of course. And also, I don't think you can use all of them at the same time. Mine is like Runic Mage combines Hex Mage. And also I got a little bit Sigil. It's pretty cool. Definitely got better since I discovered your channel. Great. Yeah, I think when we met, I was really bad. I just started to use magic, and at the time, mostly I didn't even remember to use magic. I always have this melee style in mind, feeling that I'm a melee character, not using magic. Especially when I'm in a hurry, it's like, oh, okay, I'll just use my weapon to fight. Can't remember I'm a mage even. Oh, thank you, Myth. Well, I'm trying to get better. I was clueless, yes. I was absolutely clueless. Now, like 30–40% clue, kinda. Not that much still. I keep forgetting about the combinations. How tired am I? Not tired. Not good. It's kind of funny. I want to be tired. Ugh. So... wow. How long does it take? Wow. What? Really? It's not that easy to get tired, actually. Don't quite want to waste time, but I'm happy that I haven't died yet. Not wasting time. I'm happy about this. So, food. Oh, I only have dry mushroom bar. So fancy. Like it so much. Just dry mushroom. Okay, I hope after next sleep I will get my passive working. Then I don't need to sleep anymore. Get tired. Okay, finally. 13 hours, okay. That is sort of acceptable. Maybe I can get a marshmallow and eat it. I guess it's kind of weird, but not weird at the same time that the marshmallow is so heavy. It's like the watermelon we have. They are pretty heavy. It's like the first time I found out how heavy marshmallow is, I was like super shocked. Is it like 5 kg or something? Just like ridiculously heavy. Don't have anything to eat yet. Oh, did I put all the tea? Oh no, I didn't. Okay, good. Marshmallow. Definitely want to eat something. Oh, where did those two lightning monster go? Did they go upstairs? Oh, I think this is the cave. Oh, they're downstairs. Okay. So... Oh. I left a trap before I went to sleep. I think it's gone. Yeah, so if I sleep, it doesn't stay where it is. And also, I will have my protection. In order to go against the lightning monsters, I will need my... Oh, did I do it wrong? Is it this combination? Uh-oh. Uh-oh. Not enough mana. Okay. Darn it. See, this is what I mean. Sometimes I forget about the combination. There is a whole quest talking about how heavy they are. Really? Wow, I guess it's not me who, like, really don't like it. So, mana sword. Isn't like the orange and also purple as the combination? Right? I can't remember. Oh god, this is annoying. I think I need to sleep a little bit more to get my mana back. Repairing a little bit. Hopefully my mana will be full now. That would be pretty cool. Hello mana! Yes! It's full now. Oh. But I'm still hungry though. And also... Yeah, let's try to get the sword first. I remember it's orange and purple. Yes, it is. I pressed orange and purple. How come it didn't work? Doesn't make sense. And my runic protection? Right? I don't remember. Oh, okay. It's blue and purple. Yes. And also, I will give you two a really nice present here. My trap. Okay, no. Pick off the backpack. Okay, now it's better. Let's run towards them and shoot at them. Ooh, shot at them both. Oh yeah. Nice. No, I want a backpack. And would you be kind and step on the trap, please? I think there's enough time actually for me to put back my... Oh. No, here. Ah, come on, here. Just see it? This beautiful, beautiful thing. Huh. Did my bullet do so much? I mean, it's almost dead. Okay. Oh, really? Wow. I don't quite believe that. Because when I was playing as the melee character, I had quite a lot of trouble with this one. Yeah, the Golden Spectre. Like this one, there are three kinds. One is this one, yeah, the small one, Golden Minion. Yes, the minion only. Minion. And there's another kind that shoots lightning towards you, which is easier than this one is the melee kind. It has two huge swords. Oh, they hurt so much. It's crazy how much they hurt. Oh. Well, why are you attacking me so fast? I need to get my beautiful circles out. Duh. Oh, I think they... Well, one thing that is not so good about being a mage is that you have to do a lot of preparation before fighting. It's like now I can't just like, hey, I get circle by saying it, then I have the nice sigils out already. I have to prepare for it. Okay, if you seriously want to die, it's okay. Oh, yeah, this is another thing. Okay, I was punching it. The mana sword just disappeared because it only lasts for a certain amount of time. I mean, that's super convenient, isn't it? Okay, you two respond too. I can just wait you out. Yes. And yeah. Very good about the pistol. Because it sets them on fire, then it's like it just keeps damaging them. I'm still running around near the bridge. God, this is embarrassing. I think I was on the right way just now. Okay, I'll just try to go back to Monsoon. Beautiful city. This is why I don't use runic magic. So many combos to remember. Yes, indeed. Have to have like the combo page right next to me, and then it's still kind of annoying. Can't remember. There are so many combos. Way too many. You should try a 6-gun build. Punching her way to the top. Well, it's not my choice. Oh, it's so stupid. Yeah, I was literally punching it. God. That was hilarious. Okay, infections. I'll get rid of it. Oh, that was super hilarious. So weird. Punching the lizard. Oh, it was funny. Guess I should wrap up. Do I have any bandage? Still think it's super funny that I was punching. I don't think it did much damage to it. Oh, yeah. That's why I got bitten by the lizard, because I was using the sword, and then when I was trying to hit the lizard, it disappeared. Oh, sheesh. That was beautiful. Okay. Not taking... is this the right way? I kind of remember there is a dungeon upstairs. Those lizards can sense me from so far away. These are like the natural lamp or something. Good stuff. These are good, not bad, and I want the level D, of course. Animal abuse on the street. Because I punched them? Well, they attacked me first. I have no other choice. Okay. There are way too many lizards at Hollow Marsh. Oh, this way, right? Is it this way? I hope it's this way. I just really can't remember if it's this way or not. Or it's not this way. But there is another way there. Oh, okay. Hello, kicked you. You're welcome. How do I get here? So, am I going back again? So the light is that way. And so are carrying out these armors and weapons, not selling them. Oh, it's my connection. No, not connection, collection. I don't want to sell them. I like them. So, and also this one, and also the white black hat and clean stage robe, I'm gonna carry with me, and when I go back to Seattle, I will put them in legacy chest and upgrade them. That's why I'm carrying all of them. After I get my wolf sword, I will go to Harmattan, so I don't think I will go back to Berg or Lavang so soon. That's why I carry all of them. I think I will probably do some dungeons in Harmattan, and then when the traveling caravaneer goes back to Seattle, I will go with him and then do some legacy chest upgrade. And by the way, Pengu, do you know how to go back to Monsoon? I don't think I can actually jump up there. So, and it's not a good idea to jump down here, right? I guess it's okay. It's not too bad. Why is my lamp on? Ah, you're here too, huh? Okay, I'm going down here. Ah. Wow. Aren't you serious? Oh, I think this area is like I can meet the Immaculate. Don't want to get poisoned. I don't think I'm carrying many antidote here. It's really bad the Immaculate really hates me right now. Then put them in a stash at home. Yeah. In my backpack in Monsoon, I think. Now it's more like traveling agency, feels like. Traveling everywhere. But I actually have the same hat and armor on my Sigil Mage. Oh, you mean the black hat? Go back to uh-oh. Sorry, I dropped downstairs. Hi, Console! How are you? Nice to see you here. I'm doing pretty great. Playing the best game here? Very good. Yeah, I'm a member of the Holy Mission. Is there a fast travel method? Hmm. Wow. Okay. Oh, I can't punch. The. Ah. Give me some time to get my weapon out. This lizard is seriously trying to kill me. Sunfall X I would use, because it's weak to fire damage. Okay. Yeah. You're welcome. If you're serious, I'm serious in killing you. Ooh. These two are not too bad together, actually. They both do pretty good fire damage. Oh yeah, I definitely need some food, but sleep, not really. It's like the sign on the right side of the ZZZ sleeping sign. It's my passive. I can do more. Let me show you. Passive. Yes, here. It increases my elemental damage by 50% when tired and 30 when very tired. So I need to maintain this kind of tired state. Oh, darn it, have to really need to eat. Ah, I've got nothing to eat. Am I gonna die because I'm hungry? Wow, that's like seriously embarrassing. Um, hmm. I can't make a fire. Yeah, Hex Mage. Hex Mage is seriously nice. I really like the passive. Oh yeah, and also need to keep being tired so I can. Can I go back from that side? Have my mana regen much better. Ugh. Don't like this poisonous water. Oh yeah, I'm back to the Spire of Light. Okay. Okay, sure. Whatever works. Oh wow. Times two. Drink this, I guess, and also wrap up some more. If you do feel like it. Sauna now 17. Cool. Have a great sauna time, 17. Oh, it's pretty nice. Have a sauna. See ya later. Have fun. Okay, back to where I was. Okay, now I think I do need these so I can make some food to eat. I only thought it was not very necessary. Now it proved me wrong. Campfire and also barbecue time. I love barbecue so much. I think the food, like the meat, tastes especially good after you barbecue them. It's so much better than using oven at home. Okay, super hungry now. Oh no time, I guess. Not hungry anymore. Now it's like too much stuff in my backpack. Oh, I wish I could keep the predator bones. The food I can make from predator bones is one of my favorite food. I adore grilled meat. Yes, me too. Definitely my favorite. Love it so much. Okay, we're back to where I was. So, Tengu, would you tell me how I can go back? Seriously, I spent a lot of time when I was in Hollow Marsh, and I knew how to. Do I use the word maneuver here? It might be the right word. I kind of vaguely remember I should go this way. This is how I got back to got to Spire of Light. Oh, you'll be going now. It's fine. I think I kind of find. Oh, did I? We'll see. Yeah, of course. Thank you, Pengu. Have a good stream too. Hey, Clock. Nice to see you here. How are you doing tonight? Hello again, Konex. Are you feeling better now? I really hope you had a good rest and have more energy right now. Hey, Sierra. How are you? How are you doing tonight? Burned out? Oh, yeah, Clock. You were streaming earlier, right? Ooh, let me see. This flower is seriously pretty. Oh yeah, about a Spire of Light. It was quite funny. I think in my last playthrough, I can't remember why, but I passed by Spire of Light. Then I was like, well, I'm near here. Why not just go through the dungeon and get some? Yeah, I think probably it was because I was trying to get some gold leech. Mechanism? Yeah, I was interested in getting the gold leech mechanism, right? To make some weapon. Then I killed almost all of them. Yeah, that was like the one that I didn't get to kill was the. Oh, wow. All of you guys are here. The giant is here too. I'm definitely on the right road. Yeah, let me rest a bit to get my stamina back. What? You're still chasing me? Really? Wow, you're fast. Okay, give me some time to take my backpack off. Wow. Yeah, I think my backpack was way too heavy. Okay. Let's get you two on fire, shall we? And then I can watch happily here and go loot you two. How does that sound? Sounds great? I agree. Okay, now I rest a bit. I really love the sky in this game. Yeah! Like, even when it's so cloudy and dark and rainy, it feels so real. They took such great like pictures. And when it's like bright sky, it's also pretty. It feels so real. And also I wonder what that is. Is that like the is that like moon? What I'm looking at? It's not very obvious, but I guess it's the moon, right? Or another planet. Doesn't seem like what we can see from Earth here. Only need a few more days, then back to normal. Oh, yeah, Clock. Do you mean you are streaming New World, right? You have a new schedule and you stream a lot every day? I'm doing pretty fine, Sierra. Some rest you've been putting. Yeah, indeed, I agree with Console. Clock, you should get some rest. I think you stream way too many hours every day, but it's nice that you're gonna be back to normal in a few days. Yeah, probably it's a good idea that you take the day off tomorrow, Clock. Northern Lights. Ah, no. Where is it? I think this one should be the moon, right? Oh. Okay. Uh, it was raining when I was talking about the light in light edge, how to describe it in the sky. And now because the rain has stopped, then we can see this moon. Yeah, it's like the now it's covered by the clouds. It's like the circle around it, and also there's some feather-like shiny things that don't seem to be stars. It's quite different from what we have here on Earth. Yeah, I think it's the moon, right? It's just it was covered. Oh yeah, it was covered by the dark clouds. So I only see the light circle edge around it. Huh. It's quite different. Okay, get my gun ready. Oh yeah, the giant. I like killing the giant with my seed rolls. It works super well. Ooh, thank you. I think I definitely need it. Oh, silvers. Always. So the giants. Oh yeah, you're here. Okay. I don't like those dangling around, like dancing around enemies because they have a seriously hard time to decide if they're gonna come at me or not. But like enemies, for example, like the giants, they will just oh, it actually takes a bit of time for them to decide if they're gonna come here to attack me or not. But when they have decided, they're super fast. I'm hungry again. Okay, that's fine. Let's drink some water. Okay. Let's get ready. No, not that one. Yeah, works fine. Hello. Yeah, come with me. Are you angry or not? Get angry and come back here. And we're gonna have a very good time here. Some more. Ta-da! And some more. Uh-oh. Okay. Yeah, the annoying thing is that the circle goes way, way too fast. Yeah, but it's okay. It helps quite a lot anyway. So it's just fine. Oh, giants only attack if you get within 4 feet of them. Oh, okay. Oh. Oh, this giant has a heart. It's funny, like, there are giants who don't have hearts. They're heartless. And there are bandits who don't have soul. They're soulless. It's really funny. Well, I didn't know. Oh, should I get these? It's not that good. Well, I'm overweight already. Well, and also I don't want to drop anything. Okay, it's not that far away from home. It's so nice I found out the right way to go back to Monsoon. It's just seriously annoying. No, I want to take off my backpack. Oh, no, 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 no. Ah, oh. Phew, it's not too bad. I just want to take off my backpack, okay? Give me some time. Where's that guy? Oh, you're here. do you have anything useful? Oh, travel ration, silvers, sounds good. And also, I really like to collect some level D. Oh, maybe I should use magic. Oh, have to stand at the perfect spot. They're certainly not making things very easy. Can't carry anything more, right? Do I have too much stuff in my... Oh, I can actually. Nice. Okay, let's move things around a bit and carry more stuff. Goody goody. Pocket. Pocket. Oh, now it's a little bit too much. But we can... Oh, I don't need to drink actually. Backpack and then more backpack. And you too, buggy. And some more silvers. Silvers are kind of heavy actually. Now it's kind of okay, seems. It's cause they're secretly ginger. What do you mean, clock? Who are ginger? Since there's more space, let's loot some more. Oh, bullets. Cool. What do you have downstairs? Yeah, I will take the axe. Actually, not so good. Go back to... Oh. Yeah, but you have a saw, right, bandit? If you do have a saw, then I can have my friend. It's nice to have some company. Please have a saw. Yes, you do have a saw. Good. You are not a soulless bandit. Let's go, Ba. Let's go. Nice. These skeletons are pretty good, because they can distract my enemies. When they're fighting, I will just put in... okay. Where are you? Are you stuck? Oh. Uh-oh. Yeah, follow me here. Do you see there's a bridge here? Can you just get on the bridge? Yes. Good. You can learn. And why is there an invisible wall? And also you get on this bridge. And it dropped. Okay, whatever. It's not smart enough to get over the bridge and follow me. The giants as gingers have no souls in the... Oh, it's a joke in the UK. Hello, Bean! Oh, it follows me. How did you get up? You figured out. Nice. Hello, Bean. How are you? Nice to see you here. Okay. Skeleton, you can follow me here. Right, right. Good. Then we can fight together. Almost home. I think it took quite a while for me to find a way after I got lost. It's so nice I got back to on my right track again. It's just super easy to get lost. Oh, that's the giant city. I haven't been there yet. Okay, let's go back home and put down my goody goody. Talk to Aulier, get my... Most importantly, get my sword, finally. It's shiny. I like shiny stuff. Shiny means loot. Okay, silvers. Not bad. Beiju Pailang, yay! It means I'm so close to home. Nice. So look forward to going back to home. So, oh, you. The phytosaur spear, I think that's the weapon you can make out of it. It's not very good, I think. It's okay, but like not great. Hungry again. I seriously don't think we get hungry and thirsty so very often in real life. Oh, phew! I was scared a little bit when my skeleton approached me. I was like, ah, enemy attack! But actually, it's my buddy. Right there, the beautiful lotus. I'm back! Finally! It's always such a long way back home. I guess Monsoon is my home now. Don't quite like the house in Monsoon because the corridors are seriously way too narrow to my taste. Oh, you can come back to the city with me. Oh, cool. Hello. Hi. It's nice that I can bring it back home. I really thought if I go into another dungeon or going back to city, it will just disappear. Good to know that it
Good to see
doesn't.
you.
Good to see you too, Ollie. How are you holding up? Tired? As you can see, we're tired. If anyone's got a way to translate this, it would be a Soroborian. Or if we knew someone extremely old. Mufat? He said he knew a lot when he was still human, right? Yeah, I remember he told me that. You're right. The man is ancient. He might know how to translate the old language. Hi, Bean. How are you doing?
If Mafat won't do it for us, we can try the local Soroborian merchant.
Although I can't imagine they'd sell any solution to our problem for cheap. Yeah. Oh,
Good to see you.
okay, so Mufat? Oh, thank you so much, Bean. Thank you so much for your follow. So nice of you. Hello, my old friend. Old friend, yes. I know, it's never safe out there. Indeed, with all those Tuanosaurs, Phytosaurs, Stegosaurs, all those saurs.
Too old for this.
Ah, the old ache in my neck is acting up again. So you are ancient. I suppose even Elat's many blessings can't cure all the symptoms of extreme old age, I guess. You've been around since before the Scourge, right? Do you still know how to read the old language? Olia and I found this ancient tablet we need translated. Thank you, Clock. I think it's more like I played game for a few times, so I know one thing or two. I definitely wouldn't say I'm good at it, because I have seen videos of people who are actually good at it. And also they count the like what armors add up to what skills, and they use a lot of maths to count. That's very serious. I'm far from being that serious. I'm just having a lot of fun playing this great game. I die a lot. I think like I'm dying less, which is definitely going on the right track. Pretty happy about it, but I died a lot using magic because, like I said earlier, I can't remember. I'm a mage now, so I was like having the melee attack mindset, so I just couldn't remember to use magic, and I was really bad at the magic. It's a bit better now. I dislike the dinos here so much. I know, right? I hate them. Picking up on you and boom, you're dead. Yes, indeed. I don't like them either. But I think it's pretty good with Sidros, especially Fire Sidro, because I think the Stegosaurs are weak to fire damage. And also, the Tyrannosaurs are weak to frost damage. Phytosaur, I think it's still fire. Yeah, two of them are afraid of fire. If you use a obsidian pistol to shoot at them and also use fire sigil, then they're not that difficult to kill. And also, you can attack a few of them at the same time. It's definitely an improvement than when I was playing the melee style and I was killing them one by one. It's like when I was against one, the other had the chance to bite me. You're good for someone who just chills and doesn't make builds. Yeah, I'm more like enjoying the game. Like, I want to join all the factions and get the story, and every time it's something different and try. Yeah, I try different builds a little bit. Like this time, I'm a mage. Remember, you're a mage. It's pretty fun. Because this game is so great. I love it so much. Can't say it enough.
Yes.
I'm a little rusty. A little, real? Just a little. But I can probably help with Elat's breath. Are you sure you want to know what this thing says? It's terrible. That guy's stuck. Go somewhere else. We're having a private conversation here. Hello? Hello? What? You too? This is private here. Come on. Away. Whatever. Olia and I need to know.
All right. I trust you wouldn't be asking if it wasn't important.
Give me a minute.
There, done. I suggest you and Oriel sit down when you read this.
And brace yourselves for some ugly ancient story. Oh. Okay, you can go now. Is it this way? I think it's this way, right? It should be this way. Where is Ollier? Ollier! I got it translated. Oh. Oh. My minion went away. Does it mean I will have this fire here? Cause things in the cities, they don't renew.
Good to see you. Now we're talking.
Now we're talking, indeed. Elat must be stopped. People turn from our teachings, believing in the power of mankind over the five winds that have guided us since before the first dawn. They elevate him above his mortal self. This folly must be brought to heel. Only we have the right to guide humanity, as the winds decree. Don't actually know what decree means. We cannot stop Elat in the physical realm. He is too strong and too well guarded. The High Priestess has woven a spell that will deal with him from a distance. Ooh, nasty. Something he cannot defend against. A divine lesson that no mortal can be greater than the winds that blow within us all. I wonder what winds that person means. We will force his inside wind to turn against him and put his spirit at war with itself. It will be a scourge against his entire being, as his spiritual agony fills him with corruption that will utterly consume him. To forcefully twist someone's self in such a way will require an incredible amount of mana. Oh, we will need to divert the entirety of Eberstar's ley line into the focal point of the spell, with the very essence of aura fueling the spell. I foresee only success. Ah, okay, that's why I think there was river or no, oh, there was ley line. I guess maybe was it like the ley line lake in Antique Plateau? I wish I could see it. That must be a really long time ago. That's why like people moved out of Eberstar. Yeah, that's like this is a part of the history. Things I would like to know. Pretty nice. He will either die immediately from such corruption, or he will be turned into a mad, monstrous beast that all will rally to destroy. May the wind of fury guide our effort, so that none forget that no human should be considered more than mere flesh at the mercy of the winds of aura. This seriously sounds like jealousy. So they're not the gods, so they don't want anyone else
So much of Arai.
to become a god. I don't understand. The scourge destroyed so much of aura. If it was supposed to kill only Elat, then how come it didn't? How come it caused the very ground around him to explode, and gave birth to the scourge beasts, and ascended Elat to godhood?
Alat, did he cause this calamity on purpose?
Did the spell fail?
I wish I could just ask him.
Why did you skip the middle part? Is Elat himself part of the scourge? What happened? I wish I could just ask him. Then why don't we? He wanted to hear what we discovered either way.
Yes, I think we should. I think we have enough to question him about.
I'm going to his altar in the temple. Well, I guess I'm going too. It's this way, yeah. Let's go find out. Heart you back to Snow, my princess. Oh, very tired state. Okay. Is it? Oh, altar, yeah. Are you gonna give me something? Let's see.
Blessings are
Okay,
the
nothing.
upon
Okay. Just being a greedy jargon as always. Hello. Ooh.
How can I help you?
I can still. I didn't get.
Lend
Huh?
me your ear. I wonder.
Oh, I didn't get this one. Oh, I thought I did. It's good that I checked. Okay, altar, yes. You and Ollier reach out to catch Elat's attention. He responds surprisingly swiftly. Oh, I sense great urgency in your hearts. Speak. What is your need?
Alat, what are you? Are
The
you
Cabal?
really the man that was struck by that spell?
The Cabal of Winds used its spell to kill you. The Cabal of Winds. Oh, okay. Designed to fill your spirit with corruption and turn it against you, and yet you live on as a god, and the scourge struck Aura instead. Are you really the man that was struck by the spell?
Ah, so things are finally made clear to me.
The Cabal of Winds was fearful. As I read your mind, I feel the sorrow that pushed the Cabal to slay me with such a powerful ritual. Wait, you didn't know?
I knew that the Cabal of Winds tried to kill me.
Oh,
I
Cabal.
knew why, but I did not know the method.
Oh, I thought it's Cabal. Cabal. Oh, makes more sense to pronounce it as Cabal. Okay. What do I know? I suspected why, but I did not know their method. So, they used the strength of ley line to twist Aura's mana into a weapon to turn my spirit against itself. This is the last piece of the puzzle I was missing. All I knew was that as I traveled through the place we now call the gates of catharsis, I was struck with great pain. I withdrew into myself, felt myself be consumed from within by my own spirit. Oh, I meditated and stood my guard against the spell, believing that I could unite myself
I
again.
refused to die. My mind expanded and escaped its mortal shell, and I was turned into what I am now.
Living thought, my body, however, it was truly and utterly destroyed, and from it burst a flood of corruption that devastated the land around me. Oh. All manner of plants and animals were bathed in that corruption, and they became twisted monsters, the scourge beasts, imbued with one single purpose, my death. Oh, that's why. But I could no longer die, so they rampaged against all life, desperate to accomplish their purpose. Oh, okay, that's why after I joined the Holy Mission, and then my friend, the nice Immaculate, always tries to kill me, because he can't resist this urge, totally controlled. If I had known that by surviving their spell I would have unleashed such horror on Ori, then I would have gladly chosen death. But now, knowing what they did, it helps me to understand why I am what I have become, why I feel like I am part of Ori itself now.
So, the key to divinity is an unbreakable will in the face of death, fueled by an incredible source of mana. I wonder,
To resist the very end of your spirit and to transcend oblivion. I wonder,
I should try not to let this knowledge spread too far too quickly.
it would rock the very foundations of Ori. Knowledge this dangerous should be revealed very carefully.
I understand.
I'm sorry I doubted
Sorry,
you,
I
Ilat.
doubted you, Alat.
I shouldn't have questioned your motives.
Do not be sorry. Only from doubt and questions can we learn.
And only from learning can we reach understanding. Thank you for unearthing this truth. Now, there is something you must put to rest, Ollier.
I require your aid.
The priests with whom you shared your doubts are gathering in the lotus in the swamp. Soren seeks them. I sense danger. You should hurry to find them. Help them to understand, as you have. I gotta shoot as I'm going on New World. Well, thank you for joining my adventure clock. Hope you have a really great stream. Have fun. I'll try not to die. Thank you. Oh, no, I'm not about to fall over dead from sleep. I have this, temporarily forgot about it. Lockwell passive. I need to maintain this tired or very tired state so I can have extra elemental damage from this passive. And also because I'm tired, then my mana regens really fast and pretty well.
I'll find them, Alat. I'll set them straight again.
Dracia, let's split up. We'll cover ground faster. Oh, Ilat is not here anymore. Okay, I can just offer a prayer, I guess. Yeah, I had this like same question when I was before I got this breakthrough and the passive from Hex Mage, which requires me to be tired and very tired. I saw like other people other players playing. I was like, you're fighting arena bosses. Why don't you just go sleep and be at a better state when you fight? It's like always tired and it's like really tired, so and then later I got to know this passive was like, oh, okay, that's why. For a very good reason for sure. Hello Arinara, how are you
You're
doing?
looking for some of our members who have been having doubts?
Oh yes. Oh yeah, I'm supposed to ask around. I do know there was a group that was talking a lot recently. I think they went out to a cave connected to one of the giant lotus plants in the marsh. Ooh, yes. I think I know where it is too. It's pretty near to the city. Cool, but I think before going there, it's so scary, right? Yeah, I was like, oh, that's insane. I think there was one time I was so tired and I fell to death too. It was not
Is
very
there
pretty.
something you need?
I think I should put back something and also buy some food. Should seriously start collecting ingredients in this game, in this playthrough. I was having a lot of food, I remember, but this time I'm not having much food at all. Anything to sell? Okay, I don't need shield. Others are my collections. I will keep them, of course. Fungo cleanser, phytosaur. I think I have this one already. So you can go. It's totally fine, console. We all lurk. I lurk very often too. Just work on what you're doing. I'm really happy that you're here already. You don't have to keep talking. Oh no, no food. Well, since I have quite a lot of money, maybe I can just buy some more food. Ho ho ho. Yeah. It's always so great to get some strawberry tartine. Oh, this is one of my favorite dish. Ragout du mare, right? Must be French. So mare, yeah, it should be. I don't think I pronounced it right. Turnip pottage. It's good. Since I have the money, let's see if I have all the recipes here. Bitter spicy tea, needle tea, mineral tea, marshmallow and tartine, bread of the wild. Yeah, I think I have all of them. Did I buy it? I'm gonna buy this one. Now I have it. Oh, so much yummy food. I like it. Oh no, no, no. Let's see which one to eat. Or maybe I should eat it before I fight. Yeah, I'm gonna go fight those priests. Did I make any weapon here? I can't even remember.
What can I do for you?
Oh,
Want to buy something?
I don't think so. Yeah, it's palladium here. Who are you? What you doing? Okay, I'm going downstairs. Left or right? This side is not bad. Okay, let's go put back all the weapons that I have brought with me. And then we can... Oh, let's try if I can... Or not. It's not in a hurry. I was thinking about triggering the... Oh, the other side. Water. Get some water. Triggering the side quest for Lavang to lower the price in the city. But since I'm going to spend quite a lot of time in Antique Plateau, maybe it's better to do so later. Ooh, quite a collection, don't you think? I think I will put my Sunfall Axe back. Red Lady, Thorn Shacklam. I think I'll keep the bone pistol. It's seriously not heavy. So it's definitely fine to keep it. Oh, so much lighter. It was seriously way too heavy before. It was crazily heavy. Didn't quite like it. And I've got the food with me. Don't think I need so many. Let's put back some fire stones, and I don't think I need code stone, but I'm saving the code stones for my gun for later that I'm gonna use, which is pretty good gun. Put the money back. Can I sell? Have I learned these? Oh, I can sell them. Nice. Oh, forgot to get some bread. Uh-oh, I have to go upstairs again. Way too many things to pay attention to. Yeah, I need the bread to make the tartine. Oh. Oh
Can I
god.
help you?
Sell the weapon to him. Since I'm here, why not getting... maybe some... jerky? Yeah, just get a few. It's not that expensive anyway. Okay, yeah, that's everything. Let's go downstairs. Much lighter, so... definitely a good time. Okay, let's make some tartine. Marshmallow tartine, and make as many as possible. Or I can put back some too. Oh, so much stuff. Just feels so nice to have so many things in the backpack. Feel super happy about it. Put bread back, and don't think I need you right now. Layer. Definitely layer. The load is pretty near actually. So, how about how's my gear? Are they in good condition? Oh, pistol's not very good. Ah, it will do. Okay, let's go to the Lotus. Oh, maybe I should sleep for a little bit because I want to check how tired. Oh, 18, that's a little bit too much. Two hours? And two more. I can't die when I fight with those priests, because I really need to get Radiant Wolf Sword. Oh yeah, let's go. Finally, I've been looking forward to this for such a long time. Oh, I'm gonna get a sword, so happy about it. I think the Lotus, oh, and back to Hollow the Marsh. Then I think it's definitely time to get another greasy fern on the hill. Yeah, Lotus. Here. It's pretty near anyway. That's what I know. Oh, okay, now I'm on the timer. Yeah, after you talk to Elat with Ollier, you only have 3 days. And I was sleeping for a bit. Uh-oh. Oh, go. I think the Lotus is on this way. Yeah, the big one right there. And also when I talk to those priests and fight with them later, I can't die. So I have my wiki page right here. Gotta be careful. This is super important. Yeah, it's right here. Right outside. Let's get this first. So, do not convince the priests. Speak to the rebel priests Okay, let's get inside. Prepare a little bit. How many people do I need to fight with? I can't quite remember actually. Oh, I don't have that many health. Oh, okay. Might be fine. I put it in my pocket actually. And I'll put this in my pocket too. Need some food here, and savage stew would be pretty helpful. Okay, let's get inside and talk to the priests. Speak to... beat them in combat. Oh, Saurian's gonna help me. Ooh, a lot of people inside here. There are 3 of them. Maybe buff some more. And... oh. I can't have my companion with me. For now. It'll be okay to get him out for later. Yeah, I think this is pretty good. Okay, talk to the rebel priest, I guess.
Are you gathering an army to put us down before we spread this heresy any further?
Is that it? We're not here to hurt you. We just want to talk.
Then start talking.
The world needs to know about Elat and his connection to the Scourge. We think he may have caused it himself. Why else would they originate from the same place he was traveling? So, from the guide, I need to choose option 3 every single time. Do not convince the priest. Okay, sure. The Cabal of Winds saw Elat as a threat and tried to kill him. In doing so, they unleashed the Scourge. Third one.
Well, that's awfully convenient.
The people he's accusing of causing the Scourge are his primary competition or believers. And you expect me to believe that the Scourge only appeared because the Cabal tried to kill him?
Then why? Why would he protect himself at the expense of everyone else?
Then why didn't he let himself die rather than unleash the Scourge upon us all? How was he supposed to know? How was he supposed to know that? By resisting, it would blow up half the region? Have you ever heard of spell with that kind of power?
Elat was a master spellcaster. He should have easily understood the nature of the spell.
It was stuck with. I don't think so, because master spellcaster as he is, I don't think he will understand something spell that he doesn't even know.
And what about the vigils?
I used to believe that they were a necessary cruelty, but if Elat and the Scourge are connected like this, why can't he just drive the beasts away? Self-improvement and discipline. We need to overcome the Scourge ourselves, or we depend on him for everything.
I lost my father to a scourge beast. Am I supposed to accept that it was anything other than senseless?
I refuse. Suffering is senseless, and if Elat doesn't agree, then he's just full of himself.
All I hear from you is how Elat is truly the one responsible for the scourge.
Don't you see that we are worshipping a monster? This madness ends now, today. It's time to tear down his false god, this false god, and all of his false disciples. I'm taking my backpack off now. Oh, I'm not gonna stand here. Oh, really? Okay. That was surprisingly easy, okay. I was planning to put some traps on the ground and then fight, okay. Don't think it's necessary. So I guess those priests are like the... Ah, okay, maybe it's easy because I put on quite many buffs. Okay, I will accept this. Oh, sword. I think the episode I put on YouTube yesterday or the day before yesterday is like I stand here and look at the sword. It's like shiny sword, mine. And finally, it's gonna be mine. Oh, so happy about it. Oh,
So
let's
this
talk.
is the true face of the holy mission.
Words and hopes
Take
and
me.
dreams. And
I'm
if you
done.
don't accept them, you're put to death. I can't stay here. I'm done. You're leaving the holy mission?
Yes. I think I can do far better on my own than serving a god who accepts what just happened here today.
I joined Elat's because I joined Elat's cause to help and save others. I wanted to put an end to the scourge. After today, I think I can do far better on my own.
Here. You'll make better use of this than I will.
Oh, I'll be really happy to take your sword, my friend. And bye for now. Hopefully we'll meet up again. Then Trident. Ooh. What's this thing? Why did I see... Okay. The sign for the brutal great axe is a berry. Sure. That's funny. I'll take all. Oh, you're in the poisonous water. Am I standing on him? That's okay. Don't like the poisonous water. Okay, Iron Claymore. The sign is a berry too. Sure. Isn't that special? And funny too. What's in the chest? Okay. I'll take you and you too. That's nice. Okay. I guess it's some bug. I think I saw it on Reddit. Yeah, Brutal Great Axe and the Iron Claymore. No pictures. And also the attack speed is 0.93. Cool. Special. I don't recall seeing this. Fan Trident. Cool. Oh. Oh. Now, shiny sword. Mine. Mwahahaha. Oh, the greedy dragon's super happy. Let's go home. Together. No, no runs in the water. I think I didn't actually get it. Good. Let's get out of here. Oh. Cool. Finally got the shiny sword. So, oh, 30 pure lightning damage. Well, the impact is actually not very good, and also attack speed is not very fast. It'd be nice if it's like 1.1. It would look pretty nice if I put a bolt rag on it. Oh, yeah, so much lightning. Nice. I guess I will have a kind of nice time. Oh, you too. Really? So... yeah, the attack speed is not very good actually. I think we both tried to attack, but I think my attack speed is slower than the bandits. That's why it got to hit me before I hit it. That's a little bit annoying. It would be nice if I'm faster. Oh, I think I saw a weapon that has 1.2 attack speed. Oh, yeah, let's go up. There are 2 greasy fern that I can pick up every time I pass by. Oh, yes. Thank you. You're a very nice hill. The greasy fern. Greasy ferns are so expensive. I think next time when I go back to Ebersar Desert, I'll try to gather the wolf armor set. Oh, it's gonna look so awesome with this sword. Oh, I like the wolf armor set and the weapon, everything. Oh, this is definitely best looking armor in the entire game. Super nice. Let's go home and my third mission is done. Super nice. And I think I didn't die, right? Yeah, I didn't die. Oh, cool. Not wasting any more time. Oh, cause this mission... Someone called the Forge Master. Okay, I'm still within the 100 days. Okay, let's go back to Armaten and continue with the Forge Master quest line. Do I need to report to anyone? Talk to Cardinal Bulamak. Okay. Wow, it's so shiny. I don't think I even need a lamp anymore. Just wear the sword and so bright. I think the sword goes really well with my magic lamp. Right? I think it's like, oh, it's not. I think my magic light source is like teal, right? And the wolf sword is more like a white, bright white color. So shiny.
Well
I like it.
done.
Word of your deeds has reached me, missionary. While we wish that force could have been avoided, you still managed to prevent a spark from becoming a firestorm. Thank you for protecting Monsoon from these rebels.
Your efforts are recognized.
With Elad's
Elevate you to the rank of Templar.
recommendation, we elevate you to the rank of Templar. May your deeds grow ever greater.
From now on,
You will report to me. Oh. Continue your good work. You feel the warmth of a campfire fill you. Elad speaks in your mind. The loss of Ollie is a deep one. She had such potential. However, it is not my place to judge her decisions. She has chosen her path and will serve Aurai in her own way.
My cause needs strong people. May you continue to rise to the challenge, Templar.
Capable of handling the violent world we find ourselves in. May you continue to rise to the challenge, Templar. You feel warmth flood your body. You are filled with new strength. Ooh. Oh, a lot of goody. What did I just learn? I think I can only get it from joining the Elat. Oh yeah, it is spiritual communication. Increases the ethereal, lightning, and the decay damage you deal by 10%. Oh, nice. It's passive, and also when I use like a sigil of wind and also my wolf sword, I will have some bonus. Oh, nice. It sounds really good. I'm happy that I got it. Okay, so
This is your task.
I'm during the 3-day rest. Okay. Then I will go back to Harmaten to continue our war against the Raslich. Really hope I can defeat him this time and get the... this one's still here. I wonder if it's gonna be here forever. But I think the fire is kind of smaller, right? Don't think I need to do anything else in Monsoon. Wow, the Radiant Wolf Sword is seriously light. It's not that heavy at all. Obsidian Pistol, oh, of course I'll bring you with me. These two... they're funny. Really funny. Oh, I can still sell some stuff. Hello, my friend. Need to sell something and later I will go travel with you. We're gonna go back to Harmattan together. Don't think I need to buy anything from him. Okay, good. I think I should bring all the weapons. I think after the Rust Leech mission is ended, I'm going to Seattle to my legacy chest. I have gathered quite a lot of stuff here, like I'm not sure about this one though. Palladium sword. Is it for the legacy chest or I can do some enchantment on it? Oh, seriously can't remember. Maybe not. But Militia Shaklam, yes, I think I can do something about it. Not Old Legion Shield, right? I'm going back there sometime again anyway. I will try to use Grant and also my... oh, Campus Wood, of course I'll bring it. I can put it in the Legacy chest. Oh, Giant Kind Helper does fire damage. An Arcane Hood. Ash Filter Mask, oh, enchantment. Jade Acolyte, I think I can use it actually. Tuanosaur Mask, why not? And the head. Ash Giant and the Clean Sage too. Has Cold Weather Defense. Nice. Oh, already too much stuff. Okay. Back with a Ring of Bright Glowstone, which negates the need for a lantern. Oh, that's what it only does now? I thought I could use it for... there is something else I can do. I guess not. Marshmallow Tartine. Anything else that I should bring with me? Doesn't actually seem so. Montcalm Key. I can earn more money by myself in Antique Plateau. I think I should put all the food back. Just make some more food when I go back there. And this food... I think I need to bring out these. Yeah, just leave some gold bars here with me. Don't think I need a cold stone either. Okay, now my backpack is not so heavy. Yeah, alright. Let's go back to Antique Plateau. Oh, need some gold bar actually. It takes 200 to travel. Too excited. How much do I have? Okay. Definitely need to bring some more money. Sunfall X. I don't think it's gonna be very useful. But I can take the Shaklam. I might wanna use the Shaklam. You never know. Old Legion Shield. Let's bring it. Cold and hot damage. Gold bars, where are you? You're here, okay. I think I'll take 2. Nice. Phew, finally. I think I should make the palladium armor too. Except for the very funny horn. It looks really cool.
Greetings, friend.
Greetings, friend. How many rations do I need?
Greetings, friend. Yes.
3 rations, okay.
Greetings, friend.
So I need to buy 1 ration from you. And then change my goat bars. Okay, so
Greetings, friend.
wow. Is this everything that I need? Oh, so many great weapons I have brought with me. Yes, let's go then.
Yes.
Let's go back to Harmattan, my friend. Happy lurking, Bean. Thank you so much for coming to my channel. Have a nice day. Haha, I'm back. Scourges, Immaculates. And we're gonna have a very happy time together. I assure you. Duh? Oh no, it's snowing. Okay, but I'm shiny. Yeah, it's snowing, but I'm shiny. See? Wow, this is really, really bright. Such a nice light source. Okay, I'm back. Oh, back to Harmattan. Yeah, I think I will end my episode here. I have got the very beautiful shiny sword. Oh, so happy about it. And got my 3rd quest done. I think I will continue my Rust Leech quest this Friday. Since I don't have that much time left, I will definitely need to go kill. I think I really don't have much time left because I died a few times during my traveling around in other parts in RI. So I will go kill the, what is it called? MK57 something. It's a really huge machine robot. I can't remember exactly which dungeon it's in, but I'm going to that dungeon and kill the big machine monster. So I will have another 60 days for me to kill other scourges and immaculates and eventually the Rust Leech. Well, thank you so much for watching. Thank you, Console. It's so nice that you're here. I really like talking with you. Well, I think I'll end here and I thank everyone for this great journey with me. Thank you, Drakes. Well, I'll try to keep it up and provide more nice stream. Well, you have a nice night. You have a good night too, Drakes. Sleep well. Thank you so much. Thank you, Konex. Thank you so much for watching my stream. It really means so much to me. And I really like it that I can talk with you. All of you. Thank you so much for your support. So thank you really, really much. I really mean it. Well, you all have a nice night, and thank you all lurkers too. Thank you for lurking in my channel. Well, you all have a great night, and I will see you this Friday. Heart you back, Snow, my princess. Oh, you sleep well too, Snow. Take care, Konex. Hopefully I'll see you on Friday. Bye for now.